Good morning, everybody. We're going to use some new microscopes that we just got last week. We're going to try this new technology and see what the different magnifications will show us on various objects. So with this new equipment, let's just try to see what it will actually do today. And then keep in mind that we're going to be doing a project using the microscope's capabilities and the projections on this big whiteboard and a PowerPoint presentation to share with one another a topic that you select that you can utilize the microscope to capture snapshots and video images. So if you will now, take some of the things that you brought to the lab and let's bring them up on the microscope and on the monitor and see what you find.
The teacher and students have just received new microscopes that will allow them to take pictures and short movies of specimens. The teacher encourages the students to experiment with the new microscopes.
An overview of the activity that you videotaped the students performing today or involved in today would include, first of all, we got some new microscopes that hook up to a computer CPU, and the microscopes are here. We just unpacked them last week, so we kind of designed a project that we could utilize the capabilities of the microscope. The students first learned how to use the equipment to see what the limitations were. And then they went to the computer lab playing with the equipment and chose a topic that they could actually put a project together in short time. The project included a topic selection that could be integrated into the curriculum of biology. And then they had to do some research using the internet as well as any library available books. You notice they have two light sources, the top light and the bottom light. Which one works best?
Top light.
For the worm, it's the top light.
For the worm, the top light?
Yeah, because if the bottom one doesn't have a shadow.
All right. There it is.
See the heartbeat? One at a time.
You can see clear through it. The skin is transparent. Now, where did this worm come from?
Sherry, Joe.
Sherry dug it up?
Yep.
So it's an earthworm native to Southside, Virginia. And you can actually see the coloration of the blood as it flows through the vessels. That's very interesting. All right, let's see if you can find some other things to examine. Or magnify it a little bit more and see what the surface looks like.
The students are assigned a research project. They have to choose a topic that is related to biology and then use the microscopes to take pictures and short movies of specimens related to their topics. The students will also use the internet and books to gather information. All the pictures, movies, and information will be included in PowerPoint presentations.
We're doing spiders. Yeah.
You want to do spiders.
I like the spiders.
You know, spiders are going to be hard to find this time of year.
Yeah, well.
You still want to do spiders.
Yeah, we'll do the research.
What do you know about spiders in this area?
They have 8 legs.
They have 8 legs. Do they have 8 legs in other places in the world? You don't know? All spiders have 8 legs, unless something has pulled one of them off, or they've lost one, or they have a mutation. Spiders are arachnids, so they have 8 legs. They're related to ticks and mites.
We caught a jumping spider. We were looking at that through the microscope.
All right.
That's what we took the movie.
So you want to do spiders. Is that jumping spider that you caught, is that poisonous?
No.
It's not?
I think it can bite though.
It can bite. All spiders have poison glands, even this little jumping spider. So you're searching Yahoo for jumping spiders.
The teacher gives the students a copy of the rubric she will use to assess their PowerPoint presentations. She discusses the content of the rubric and her expectations for the unit.
While you are doing your research on your topics, I have for you a scoring rubric that I designed that I would like you all to take a look at. See if you think it is fair. You start on the left-hand side with number 1s. Those are the basic minimum requirements that I would like to have included in your PowerPoint presentations. Of course, utilizing the capabilities of the computer microscope. It goes all the way up to 4s, which are the best. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 categories. And then on the back, there's room for comments and a grading scale. Take a look at this. You will use this to evaluate yourselves, and I will allow you to evaluate one another's presentations. And I will also evaluate you using this rubric.
The teacher provides the students with guidance as they begin to create their PowerPoint presentations.
Well, is that okay? We still had to put habitat. We need to put some things about the habitat.
Read it to me.
Did you know that earthworms have many hidden characteristics? Predators are beneficial to the soil and serve as one of the most nutritious supplements to Earth.
And that's one sentence.
Yes.
Earthworms have many hidden characteristics. Predators are beneficial to the soil and serve as one of the most nutritious supplements to the earth. That means they're good to eat? Ew!
Well,
did I misinterpret that?
they're very healthy or whatever to the soil. They like make the soil nutritious and enough to make fertile.
So maybe you need to play around with the order of those words. Did it sound to you, Nick, like I was going to eat them and they taste good?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Let's reword that. Y'all work together and see if you can come up with a different way to express that, because I don't really want to eat worms today.
Finally, each group is asked to give its PowerPoint presentation to the rest of the class.
Did you know that earthworms are one of the most beneficial creatures to the soil, with the most predators, along with a unique habitat and technique of mating on Earth? That's pretty important. Physical characteristics: earthworms are hermaphrodites with both male and female organs. Each worm has 5 hearts. Worms cannot regenerate if they are chopped in half. Instead, they die. And that's the heartbeat, if you can see it right here.